A man digs through solid rock for years to reach freedom and climbs out into the wrong prison cell.
The saddest, most beautiful mistake in the whole story. Because that wrong cell? It belonged to Edmond Dantes.
Who is, at this point, how many years into the nightmare?
14. 14 years in the Chateau d'If, a black cell carved into a rock island in the sea. No sky, no name, just a number they'd stopped remembering.
14 years. I get dramatic after a 4-hour layover.
He was 19 when they took him, arrested at his own wedding, framed for treason he didn't commit. By the time we reach the cell, his mind is coming apart.
Coming apart how?
He talks to the walls. He counts the same stones over and over. He stops eating, decides the only freedom left is death, and starts starving himself on purpose.
That's bleak. He'd rather die than spend one more day in there.
He got on his knees and begged God to end it. And on the exact day he'd chosen to die, a sound.
Let me guess. Scratching. Behind the wall.
A faint, patient scrape in the stone. He's sure he's finally cracked. Then a chunk of the floor gives way and a hand reaches through.
A hand. Out of the wall. I would have left my body entirely.
It's an old man. Abbe Faria, a prisoner who'd been tunneling for years, aiming for the outer wall and the open sea, and misjudged the distance by a few feet.
So close to freedom, and he surfaces into a roommate. Devastating.
And every guard in that fortress calls him the mad priest, the lunatic who raves about a hidden fortune.
Right, the crazy one. Except you've got that voice you do right before someone turns out to be very not crazy.
Faria is a genius. Fluent in a dozen languages, a doctor, a scholar, one of the finest minds in Europe, rotting in a hole.
And now he's sitting across from a broken kid who's half forgotten his own name.
And this madman is about to do the one thing no one else alive can. Give Edmond back his mind and the name of the man who destroyed him.
This is exactly why the audiobook is dangerous. The full Count of Monte Cristo is free on Audiobook. 2 hosts reading and reacting the entire way through.
Start at part 1 and follow so the next part lands right in your feed. That's where we stop for now. And if you're just finding Monte Cristo here on part 2, the whole story starts at part 1. It's on our profile. Follow us for part 3, and if you don't want to wait, Monte Cristo is already free in full on Audiobook. Search Audiobook in the App Store or tap the link in our bio.
If you enjoy listening to books like this, then download our app Audiobook from the App Store, where you can turn any book into a podcast like Audiobook. See ya!